Every kid deserves a safe, loving, and permanent home. For some kids, that's not a guarantee. Circumstances can take a promise many of us take for granted and make it unattainable. When Bentley came to the Walton family, John and Kimberly had been married for 8 years and never expected to have children. They got a call when a new family member was born who needed some help.
Never thought we'd have any children. Had an opportunity, got a call to get a relative that was supposed to be with us for 2 weeks, and he is now our forever son.
The Waltons agreed to open their home. Those 2 weeks turned into a lengthy legal process of adoption through DCS. Cases like Bentley's are often complex and emotionally challenging for everyone involved. The courts appoint Kids Voice to provide a GAL, or guardian ad litem, to represent the best interests of the child in a case. That's when Kids Voice was connected to the Waltons. John, in particular, valued the unique rapport he built with their advocate.
He gave us information that we needed. He told us what we can and cannot do. He prepared us, I want to say that. He prepared us for court and after court also.
While Kids Voice advocates don't provide legal advice, they can help kids and families understand the journey they are on with the court system. The Waltons advocate helped them anticipate challenges. His main focus, however, is always Bentley.
He told us, I ain't for you and I'm not for them. I'm for the baby. That's who I'm representing right here, this baby. I'm not for either side. I'm for him. What's best for him?
He kept it truthful, honest, and again helped us to prepare. It was a heavy load. We had what we called a contested adoption. It was not that initially, but then it turned into that.
The legal process spanned 2 years, and it was far from easy. Even when DCS seemingly changed their stance on Bentley's placement, petitioning the court for his removal, their Kids Voice advocate remained committed to what was best for Bentley.
It almost took the air out of my sails.
Kimberly admitted that there were times when they wanted to throw in the towel because of the stress.
It was just becoming stressful, not only on us as individuals, it was becoming stressful on our marriage. It was becoming stressful to our whole village.
Kids feel that stress too, and that's why their GAL urged them to stay the course.
Without that type of advocacy, I could see how someone could maybe break under the pressure.
Adopting Bentley has been life-changing. Because of the difficult circumstances the family went through together, Kimberly says, "I feel like I've given birth to him." John explains that it was difficult to adapt to raising a young child late in life. But every interaction built their bond as a family, and as their GAL told him, things turn out the way they are supposed to.
And I just appreciate the things that he said, and he knew the things to say at key moments. He knew what to say. He knew how to say it to keep you even keel at all times.
John said, these timely and encouraging observations from their advocate made the difference.
I would just say what it opened my eyes to was I had no idea what some families have to go through. And without a place like Kids Voice, the training of their advocates, I just can't imagine people having to go through this process without someone.
Through Bentley's story, you can see how Kids Voice changes lives and our community.
Without a doubt, absolutely, 100%.
Try them and you'll see. Try them and you'll see. They for the kids, not about everybody else. They for the kids.
Today, Bentley, at 3 years old, is a happy and cherished member of the Walton family. A true, forever son.